After popping up on my feed every day for the last 2 months, Abbey Yung has finally convinced me to try her hair routine. Hello, welcome back to another video. I have something very exciting today. The Abbey Yung hair method has been all over my social media lately and I finally gave in. Today I'm going to be trying her routine for the very first time and I'm taking you along with me. I'm not going to be using the exact same products that she mentioned, mostly because they were not available to me or they were really expensive. If you watched her video, she does a great job of breaking down each step and suggesting products for the same. Believe me when I say this, I've gone through all her videos and made notes, and then I've ordered some products and I'm going to be using some of what I already have. For example, if I have a little bit of conditioner left, I'm not going to be throwing it out and buying a new one. I will make sure that I finish that conditioner and then purchase a new one so that I don't have half-used products in my stack which I will eventually throw out when they expire. It's important for me to make sure that this routine is sustainable for me, so I've picked products in such a way that I will actually follow through and make it a habit. So yeah, enough talking. I've saved the packages to unbox on this video, so let's get started. So I bought all this from Nykaa on their Pink Friday sale last week and I haven't opened it since, so I hope I've got all the right products. So this is something I've been thinking of for a while now. My hair has always been straight, but since a year and a half I've been noticing that it gets a little wavy every time I let it air dry. I did my research and found out I have a 2A curl pattern, and I've tried some curly girl products since then, but nothing has actually worked for me. And then I saw that Moxie has a wavy hair range, so I was really intrigued and wanted to get their entire range. But then I wanted to go back to my OG shampoo, which I've used all my life. There was nothing ever wrong with this. I just wanted to explore some new products and um, try something new. Nothing worked for me like this one did, so I'm back. At least for my hair, I think this is the best shampoo I've used. For the Abbey Yung method, I think this classifies as the clarifying shampoo. She also uses a Pantene shampoo, but I don't think that's available here in India. I've got another shampoo from Care. I would alternate this with the Pantene shampoo and use this as a regular shampoo. Every Care product I've tried so far has been great. I regularly use their sunscreen lotion and lip balm. 10 on 10 products. You must try. Speaking of oils, I got this Soulflower rosemary oil. I'm experiencing some thinning in my hair. No, I don't want to talk about it. So I wanted something with rosemary in it because I've honestly seen rosemary work in a couple of weeks itself. You could also boil some dried rosemary in water for about 10 minutes and store it in a spray bottle and spray it all over your scalp every day, and it would work in about 2 weeks. I've seen it happen for friends, but that's too much work for me, and I anyway needed an oil for this method, so I went with this one. I also have an MCT oil that I would alternate with this, or I would just mix the two and use it. For the last one, I got this Dove Peptide Bond Strengthening Serum. In Abby's video, she uses a pre-wash bond repair spray, and I got this one for myself. This one is also meant to be used pre-shampoo and be able to do the same job. Since it's in a serum form, it should be fine if I layer it with oils and then wash it off. Next, I'll show you what I already have that I would be using in this method. The first one is this MCT oil. I've used this once before and it worked really well for me. It is super lightweight and washes off really easily. I left it on overnight and washed my hair the next day. My hair was really smooth and looked super healthy. So I will probably mix this with the Soulflower oil and heat it up a little bit and then use it on my hair. I've had this for a long time and I'm finally getting around to using it. I will use this at the end of everything. I think it's called the style sealer step. And yeah. And lastly, I have my most loved Dove hair mask. I have a little bit left. I think I can use this for about 2 more weeks. And then I'm going to purchase whatever else I need. So that's all the products I have. And I know it feels like a lot of steps and so many products, but let's see if it's actually going to do anything after the very first try. This is my 5th day greasy hair. It desperately needs a wash. Starting off with the Dove Bond Repair Serum. I'm just going to take a few. And then I'm running my fingers through the entire length of my hair. This way I feel like the product is evenly distributed. This doesn't need to go on the scalp, it's just a bond repair serum. And it's very lightweight, I must say. It doesn't feel like I have applied something on my hair. I'm going to leave this on for about 20 to 25 minutes and then I'll be back and apply the hair oil. It's been about 25 to 30 minutes since I applied the serum. Heated up both the oils in this little container. I mixed both the MCT and rosemary oil and warmed it up for about 5 seconds in the microwave. I find it extremely soothing and relaxing to massage my scalp with warm oil. Next time I will probably do this overnight and then wash my hair the next day, because this takes a lot of time if you want to do it all on the same day. I will also save the hair mask for days when I can't oil my hair and go straight into wash. Again, I'm going to leave this on for a couple of hours while I get the rest of my day started. And then I'm going to first wash with the clarifying shampoo and the second wash with the Wish Care shampoo. And then I'm going to squeeze out all the water in my hair and then use the leave-in conditioner. And then I'll let my hair air dry for a while and then I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I let my hair air dry for a little bit. It's damp now. I'm going to spray on my second leave-in conditioner. It also works as a heat protectant. And then I'm going to diffuse my hair. I admit it, I love my hair. First of all, this method is amazing. I love how my hair looks right now. I don't think my waves have ever looked better, but this does take up a lot of time. So next time I oil my hair, I will split this into 2 days. I will oil my hair the previous night, leave it overnight, and next day morning straight away go for wash. Otherwise this can easily take up your entire day. I don't see any other con to this method. Having said that, I love how my hair has turned out. At first, the sheer amount of products and the number of steps felt very overwhelming. As someone who doesn't use this much product in my hair, I was concerned. I was afraid it would be too much and my hair would fall flat and I would end up hating it. But that didn't happen. She has designed the method in such a way that every step has a meaning. It focuses on nourishing and repairing your hair from within. It's definitely not just for one wash. I think if I make this a habit and continue to use it for at least 2 months, I will see a lot of difference in my hair. It already feels a lot healthier than it was a couple of hours ago. My dry ends don't feel so dry anymore. I get why everyone loves this method now. I'm excited to keep this going for at least the next couple of months. So let me know if you would want to see an update video or a review at the end of 2 months, and we can compare the before and after. Also let me know if you've tried it and how it turned out for you. And thank you for spending this time with me. Thank you for watching. I hope it was worth it, and I hope you got something out of it. So yeah, thank you. Bye bye.